All right. One's going to be a bit different, and let's see here. I need to put up a few more things on this side before I get going. That. Okay. What's this? I don't really need OBS here. Here we go. All right. So taking a bit of a break from CircuitPython stream content. We'll be working on something different. It's still programming, but it'll be in JavaScript land. Close all of these. I am gonna be so I have a bit of manipulation to do of some SVGs before I can get started with the code actually. But basically we're making a thing that will let you stack up these images here, all these different images to make all these different pretty donuts. And you can of course choose like which base donut you want, and then which frosting you want, and the sprinkles, and then like the drizzle, and the zebra stripes, like this pink one has zebra stripes or whatever there. So, um, you'll get to pick from all those things. It'll kind of stack up, and you'll make an interesting, unique, yummy-looking donut. But the real goal of this is to practice JavaScript. I am teaching a JavaScript course in the evenings for the next couple of weeks, and this will be one of the examples that we will potentially use in class. I'm going to go over here. It's probably this is probably more on the advanced side. The basic ones are really showing more of a single specific thing, and while this is not a particularly complex page itself, it is kind of a more complete page that is going to have a few different concepts going on. We should have renamed it though. Let me just do that again. So this is just the basic index CSS JavaScript. Like I said, I do need to do some stuff with the sprite sheet actually. So what we have right now is all these things together. What we want actually is going to be all these things each in their own file. So we need to cut these each out. And we should probably, let's go by as we would build up the donut here. Thing select or there we go. Okay, that's what I want. So we can grab this, we can copy. Can we do Control-Shift-V? No, that did not work. Okay, so we can go new, paste. We can go Control-Shift-D. Control-Shift-D. Document properties. Resize. Resize. Close. Save. So it's kind of a lot of things to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to cut out each of these. call this image. Alright, this is base 0. And now we just have to do all the rest. Feel free to skip forward if you're watching this in the future. You don't want to watch me cut all of these out. If you're here for the live stream, then strap in, and this is what we're doing for a minute. Maybe we can remember how to make it as quick as possible. Let's close this and then Control-Shift-S. Yeah. Okay, good news is it put us in the right directory this time. That's going to definitely make it faster. Close like that. New. Paste. Document. I don't know why this is always opening over here. I'm not going to take the time to move it every time. Save. Base 2. Alright, we're done with all the bases. Now let's do frostings. There's a lot of frostings, so this one will probably take the longest. Wish I could do Control-Shift-V. In GIMP, you can do Control-Shift-V and it will paste into a new document. Wow, it's opening farther away every time. Is this for real? Is it just gonna fly off the edge? Okay, this is icing 0. New, paste, D. Oh my gosh. It's going like one additional width extra each time. So like the first time it spawned like right here, but on my other screen. And then the next time it spawned like right here, like this edge matched up with where it was at. And then the next time it was like here. So it's like scooting over by one width each time. It's gonna run out of screen. Save icing 1. Oops. Just try to do Control-Shift-V. D. Oh, now it's on this screen. What does it choose? Is it where my... Did I move my mouse over? Is it where my mouse is? I think so. Oh, I don't think that had all this stuff. There we go. Oop. All right. Mint. New. Paste. D. No, it's definitely not where my mouse is at. This stayed open even after I closed that. That's weird. Oops. zigzag frostings. I think are still just frostings. I don't think you can stack a frosting and a zigzag frosting. Although if you disagree, then you could edit this and make it so you can. This time it spawned partway on this screen but then jumped over. That was interesting. Two more. And then the toppings and the zigzags. This thing is always folded when I spawn this too. If it would be unfolded, it would save me one click. We could automate this, I guess. It's probably too late now. I mean, it's not too late. I'm sure we could still do it, but probably spend more time automating it at this point than we would just finishing out brute forcing it. I mean, this would be hard actually because of the way this is like randomly spawning who knows where. I guess maybe we could try to tab our way through it. Might be interesting. It would be kind of nice to be able to go from like you have to manually do the selection here, but then you have one hotkey that will go new file, paste. Document properties. So Control N, Control V, Control Shift D. Tab? Tab doesn't do anything. Arrow. Oh, tab is doing something. Okay, so there is a certain number of tabs, and then I guess close. Nope. Close. Nope. I don't know how you could close this one. Well, if it was okay, if it was still focused, it would have closed. Okay. And then save. Control Shift S. You could have all of that in one hotkey. That'd be pretty nice. Essentially, Control C, Control N, Control V. You do need that pause right there to wait for this to actually open, and then it's a lot of tabs. You'd have to go through and count all the tabs. Well, I'd have to go through and count all the tabs, whoever's writing it. Oh, shouldn't be calling these icing. These are sprinkles, or maybe toppings? I think toppings. I wonder if there's like Alt? Oh, there is. Alt Z. Alt Z R. Alt Z R. That's the way to do it. Alright, we're just going to start with this one at 0. Topping 0. Control C, Control N, wait, Control V, Control Shift D, Alt Z, R, close, Control Shift S. Oh. Oh. Blew it at the end. Okay, so then we have drizzle, maybe? We had icing before. Maybe the icings should have been frosting? I don't know. We'll just do drizzle. New, paste, E, Alt Z, R, close, save. Close. Copy new, paste, E, Alt C, R, close, save. And then we have, I'm pretty sure there's actually 2 of these zebra things, but yeah, this one's hard to see because it's on a white background. Copy, new, paste, E, Alt C, Alt R. I wonder if you can just do Alt R without Alt Z. Save. So this is stripes, I guess? Stripes? Close. Control C, new, paste, Control Shift D. Let's try Alt R. No. Alt C, R. Close. Save. Alright. I think that was the last one. How long did that take? Not bad. Well, I don't know exactly when I started. 18 minutes is on the clock right now, but I did talk about it for a minute before I started. Not bad. Probably about 10, 12. Maybe a couple more, 15 minutes, something like that. Alright. Now we got all of those. And so at this point, we could just like throw something on the page and start trying to make something happen. Let's go straight inside JavaScript. Let's go, let's just say const donut output image equals document create element image tag. Let's just go donut output image dot source equals image slash base 0. Let's go document body append donut, and let's run it. It says we should have a base image on our page by now. And so on top of this, we want to stack some more of the things. One thing is, think about how we want to structure this. Do we want to create all of these entirely from JavaScript? Or do we want to put some in the HTML? What's the size of this? We might go up or down on size some. One thing I do want is a menu. So the idea is like you're going to be able to click all of these different options. You'll click your choice of the base. You'll click your choice of the frostings. You'll click your choice of the toppings, the zebras or not. And as you click those things, it will change the output one. So one thing I want is going to be menu. Width. Maybe 30%, but maybe min. I don't know, 300 pixels or something. Let's see how wide that is. For now, let's just give it a background so it's easier to see. Something purplish? I don't know. Donut Maker feels like a purple background game, kind of. Red. Maybe brighter. Let's go like, something like that. Output. Output section? So output section. It would have a min width, maybe more like that, and a width of something more like that. And even lighter shade, so... Wait, where's that color picker? Oh, okay. I need to put a regular color in. Interesting. I want something more like this, I think, for the output. Section class menu. Section class output section. It's gonna be let's save. They don't have any height. I don't know. I don't have any height. Why? Section height 100%. Just height 100%. Doesn't want to be a percentage? I guess because body is not 100%. Right. Okay. One thing is we want these side by side, so let's go okay. And then when we are in here, we want to put our output into not the body anymore, but actually the output section. I don't know why we scroll. Maybe we should not do quite 100. Or I guess we could also just go overflow none, hidden. Margin. You know what we should use actually is what is the name of it? It is called reset, CSS reset. What is that thing called? Normalize, yes, normalize. Goodness. I think this will set up the margins and everything to 0, as well as like a bunch of other stuff that's going to be ultimately helpful if people wanted to use this in different browsers. See if I'm thinking of the right thing though. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, took the margins away. And a bunch of other stuff, but most specifically it took the margins away to give me the actual 100% that I'm expecting. Okay. Menu, we might need to make it wider. We'll see. Let's start adding some things to it. I think I will just try to put as much as I can into the JavaScript, like creating all of this stuff just to show dynamic creation and adding of elements. I'm also gonna change this over to camel case. This one would be awkward, I guess, as camel case will do hyphens. So const menu You know, what would be helpful also is if we had lists of our different types of things. Bases, toppings, icings, stripes. We want one big object or multiple lists. let's go multiple lists. Go bases equals a list has I don't know why not able to find the thing to fill it in there. So here we should be able to say bases 0. Should work the same. Oh, the CSS, right. Okay, so inside create menu, we're gonna make a for loop now. For I mean, we could do of, I guess, for base, let base of bases. Donut base. So in each one of these, we want to create an image, set the source. Won't be the output image. This will be new base choice. It's still going to be an image. It's going to be donut base. Should, while we're here, go donut out, new base choice. Dot class list dot add menu choice, menu item, menu choice, menu choice, menu item, class menu bases. Okay. Then we're going to add it to the div. Append new base choice. At the end of all of this, we're going to return menu div. That for now. Query selector, the menu, append, calling create menu. Okay. That is what I want pretty much, but those are too big. But we're already working on that. We got menu item with 100 pixels only. Or should we do 30%? 30% min width, 100 pixels. A little bit of margin would probably be good. That does make them too big to fit.